Welcome to the 15th episode of Thoughts This Week. This week, we will look at how more and more airlines are returning with more flights on offer, how the A380 is making its comeback, and the losses from Lufthansa Group. First, how the airlines are coming back with more flights. While the world continues its battle with COVID 19, airlines continue to add flights to their network. British Airways is resuming flights to more destinations. In Europe, flights will resume to the holiday destinations of Bari, Bastia, Bodrum, Catania, Figari, Frankfurt, Genoa, Lyon, and Luxembourg, while further Antigua, Islamabad, and Nairobi will join the long haul lineup. It is not just destinations which are making a comeback, aircraft are making a comeback too. The iconic Emirates A380 will begin serving travelers on flights to Toronto starting 16th of August. The airline has so far resumed A380 operations to Amsterdam, Cairo, Paris, London Heathrow, and Guangzhou, taking its A380 network to 6 cities. Customers can fly the Emirates A380 from Dubai to Toronto 5 times a week. Qatar Airways will offer 56 weekly flights to 8 US cities by mid September. The airline says it would maintain its position of largest international carrier operating services to and from the United States. The airline never suspended services to the USA during the crisis. Qatar has partnerships with American Airlines and JetBlue, helping passengers take flights to multiple destinations within the United States. Ultra low cost carrier Ryanair has restored over 60% of normal flight schedules from 1st of August. The airline will continue adding flights and intends to reach over 1,600 routes and over 11,000 weekly flights across its network by end of August. Swiss, part of the Lufthansa Group, reported losses. The airline joins the long list of airlines across the world to report losses due to the coronavirus pandemic. The airline recorded an operating loss of 266.4 million Swiss francs. Revenues have declined 55% as the airline transported 64% fewer passengers in the first half of 2020 over the same period last year. The airline has said that their liquidity position is looking good at present, with loans from the Lufthansa Group and prospective bank credit facilities backed by the Swiss Confederation. Yet, the airline will have to further reduce structural costs so that it can repay the loans as swiftly as possible. The steepest year on year decline in passenger volumes was in April for Swiss, as it saw a decline of 99.2% over the previous year. Lufthansa saw a reduction of 80% in revenue for the second quarter, with most of the revenue being generated by Lufthansa Cargo and Lufthansa Technik. The airline recorded 1.9 billion euros of revenue. For the same period last year, it was 9.6 billion euros. Lufthansa has reduced its employee count by 8,300. The Lufthansa Group has decided to rename the restructuring program as Renew, with an aim to maintain global competitiveness and future viability of the Lufthansa Group. This will see reduction of 22,000 full-time jobs in the Lufthansa Group and a reduction of fleet by at least 100 aircraft. This will also see Brussels Airlines align its revenue management with Lufthansa Group and offer fare classes in line with other Lufthansa Group airlines. If you've liked listening to this video, do hit the like button and share it with your family and friends. You can subscribe to this channel to listen to more videos related to aviation. Thank you for joining in.